Hi, welcome. This is GuruMeher, here to tell you about senses of the soul, and talking today about the module that we offer you on shame. And that sounds like a weird word that nobody wants to talk about, but this deals with the issues where you just don't feel good about yourself, where you feel not enough, not worthy, inadequate, incapable. You may just think you're a mess, you're defective, nobody wants you, these kind of things. And it's very common. So we put on a good face, but let me tell you that when you dig inside, you find this is very common. So shame is nothing to be ashamed of. Now, what we have to offer is a training. This is part of a larger training that we offer that's based on the book Senses of the Soul. And at soulanswer.com and sensesofthesoul.com, we have a very detailed training on video, just like this, in 1-hour segments that go through all the major emotions. We start with a foundation of Senses of the Soul, and that is just what we're talking about here, how to understand emotions in a very powerful, different, new and useful light, how emotions are part of your system of self-healing, self-therapy, self-awareness, and so shame ends up leading you to self-love. So there's an example that these darkest emotions always have a purpose, a very elevated purpose for ourselves. So in particular, in the module of shame, we'll look at how it starts, the historical roots of it, how it shows up, what it usually feels like. And I'll just be talking to you like this, and we'll walk through the elements of it so you really understand it. And we always then, after some information and talking, I encourage you to be in a quiet place where you can close your eyes, and I'll guide you to go inside, because this is the laboratory that we use, that you use to understand yourself, self-awareness. So we've also got very simple meditations, you could call them. They're exercises that use breathing and body posture sometimes to help support this information so you can have your own experience of it. And shame is the teacher of self-esteem. So wherever you don't value yourself, where you don't love yourself, shame will be there like sticking it to you and feeling very bad. But not just to stab you and make you feel bad, but as a prompt to move along the road. We talk about the journey from zero to hero. So when you feel zero or down at the low end of self-esteem, shame's going to be there. Somebody's going to call you a name and you're going to think bad things, and we'll go through all the details of it. And that doesn't feel good, and it's not really true. It's never who you really are. So shame will guide you if you pay attention and use it consciously. You know, whether it's, oh, I'm not a good person, or they would never love me, or I'm just getting fat. You know, there's different ways we devalue the self. But shame leads you to self-acceptance, self-compassion, self-love, and we'll walk you through all of that. Part of our system is these more or less 1-hour classes. Some are shorter, some are longer. 4 of those come with a module, and then there are online resources where the text, I don't read the text, but everything I'm going to be saying, just like I'm talking to you now, is written, not verbatim, but so the text actually supports the work and expands on it. And then the practices that we do are all written up and explained, and you can download those and use them. We also have a live component. So this is self-study, everything I'm saying so far. You'll be encouraged to do a daily practice on your own. That's up to you, but that's how it really gets, you know, deeply experienced. And then there's a group coaching So once a week, we all get on the phone together, and that's when I can hear from you and support you directly and give you some very expert coaching. That's what I do, to help you through, your own questions, your own understandings, and your own, difficulties. So that's what we have to offer you. Go to soulanswer.com or sensesthesoul.com and find this Senses of the Soul training, and we may call it emotional liberation there at the site, and you can find out all the details. So that's it. Join me if you can. Take care.